Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. This reading is for the sign of Libra today, and let me tell you a little bit about myself. I tend to get many messages all at once. I have to sort through and see who stands out. If I mention a mother figure, father figure, pet, they're coming through for you today. I am a Reiki Master Healer. You will receive a healing with this reading, but you have to be open and ready for the healing. Many times I bring up something triggering and or painful. It's because Spirit wants it to be released. And if you happen to see your reverse card in the spread, don't panic. I don't read reversals. I never reach out for personal readings or to ask for money of any way, shape, or form. And Spirit also wanted me to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing so I can continue to do my work. All right. I'm going to tell you what I see today. I feel like there is like a situation or something that's out of balance. Something in your life that's kind of out of balance. And I feel like it's caused a lot of internal conflict. Thoughts, maybe cycling thoughts, racing thoughts. They're showing me that you particularly are embodying this energy of being a very creative person that's very sensitive to their surroundings and sensitive to criticism of any type, very much in the feminine, more receptive. It's like you take it feminine, I'm meaning it doesn't have to be gender related. It's just like you take in emotional baggage easily. They're showing me you're very creative, very aligned. You try not to bother people. You try to stay in your own lane. And I feel like that other people may tend to criticize you, and you take that very personally, is what they're saying. They're saying that there's like some fire missing, fire in your belly. There's something missing. It's like heartache from the past has burnt out the fire. Like you cried so many tears, you burnt out your own fire. Something that happened in the past has made an imbalance in you. I feel like Spirit is bringing things around full circle. It's like a new beginning. It's like that cycle is over and you need to leave it behind now because you're entering a new cycle. Something's going to happen. They're showing me a partnership. This may have to do with a partnership or a partnership of some sort. Spirit is saying it's what's really hidden. It's at the core. Like you thought it was this, like a solid foundation. You're holding on to it, they're saying. You're holding on to it. Whatever that means for you. Okay, we're going to clarify. Spirit Source, thank you. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Thank you. Tell me more about the Daughter of Cups, please, for the sign of Libra. Tell me about the world for the sign of Libra, please. Show me more about the world for the sign of Libra, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Spirit is showing me it's like you're unable to manifest, or you're having trouble getting things from birthing things into reality. Could have to do with a mother figure, someone that you thought is like the goddess in your life, or could have to do with your own creative energy. It's like it's about to be birthed, but their spirit is saying that you have to let go of the wounds of the past. There's like a reluctance to let go of some sort of wounds. That spirit is saying that it's not allowing you to be happy as you could be, because I feel like you're carrying it and you feel like you've been left behind. Maybe suffering in silence with not much support. You have support, but you can't see it, and you can't see your way forward. They're showing me that it's like you haven't seen the justice just yet. You haven't seen karma or the justice taking place, because you've given so much of yourself. You haven't been able to transmute it, Spirit is saying also. You have to let go of this because there's a new cycle about to happen and something's trying to be birthed from you. Whatever this is in your life, this could have to do with a daughter, this could have to do with a mother or pregnancy, this could have to do with somebody that you felt was everything. Had heavily to do with your emotional happiness and or your financial and mental well-being. So we have emotional, physical, and mental. Yep, they're saying it's a new cycle. It's a new cycle. Okay, let's see if we get any advice from Spirit about this. Spirit, what's the advice for the sign of Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe you thought you were going to have a happy family, something about a happy family. I do see a dog coming through for someone. Oh, it's like a skinny dog. A mid-sized dog, kind of skinny. Tell me more for the sign of Libra today. What advice do we have, Spirit, for this? Thank you. What advice do, thank you. And what advice do we have for the sign of Libra today, please? Thank you. Okay. The Spirit is talking about that they want you to release any sort of illusion around being spiritually disconnected, or there's some sort of belief, maybe some sort of spiritual belief that no matter what, there's always unconditional love in every situation. and they want you to surrender your burdens to them. Zadkiel is coming through, and he's asking you to surrender all of the pain of the past that's in your heart and hand it to him. You're very surrounded, very surrounded. You're being given knowledge. Like, knowledge is going to be coming to you. I feel like doors are going to be opening in so many ways, shapes, or form if you can release this, because we're entering a new cycle and they're wanting you to transform and see things from a higher perspective. They want you to transform yourself. It's going to happen. And it's going to be like you're stepping into a brand new version of yourself. I feel like butterflies are a symbol from beyond. If you happen to see a butterfly, it's spirit trying to communicate with you. Very much so. They're wanting to lift you out. They're expanding your understanding of unconditional love, and they want you to release any illusion that may be hidden. Okay. Wow. I think you're going through a really deep transformation. Okay, let's see what else we can get. This is a good one. I did a reading for you earlier, but somehow it didn't record all the way, and then we had a brother figure coming through. But it was really along the same lines of the message. This happens to be a little bit more in depth because I did that reading, so I got a lot more out of it. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Libra today, please? For their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Libra today, please? For their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's almost the exact same messages on all these cards. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Libra today, please? For their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Libra today, please? For their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. They're mad I put those cards back. They're mad. They wanted me to keep them. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. I think we have enough messages here. And one flew over here. Oh, in the last reading, they were talking about health and how this was affecting your health. And to have compassion for yourself and others. They mentioned that it was really came through very powerful. This compassion for yourself, and that you need to ground that there was a underlying health issue that may need to be looked into by a doctor or someone around you may have a health issue, or you may have a health issue yourself. Okay. All right, I feel like Spirit is talking about it's a relationship of some sort. Some sort of relationship. And I don't know if this is a mother figure or like the reading I just did for you guys was a brother came through, but he was still, for most of you, he was still living. Some, very few of you, this one brother had passed on. They're talking about that, but they're talking about a relationship, and they're saying, I feel like Spirit is talking about that. They're saying a successful outcome is coming your way, and some people leave our lives, and it's for the best, and that you have to let go. Spirit is guiding you in a new direction. This person sees things differently now. They're still around, and they don't like to see you unhappy. They're very happy and content right now, and they want you to release old baggage and beliefs. Your energy is being cleansed and returned to you. I think it's from a partner. Some sort of, from some of you, it's going to be from a partner, like a romantic partner that maybe you might have had. I feel like Spirit's trying to bring something very new in for you, but you have to release this in order to have the new come in. And you're being guided into a new direction. Something needs to, and you're going to realize this, it's kind of hidden from you right now, but you'll see that you have to take movement so that you can find that happiness that you're so looking for. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Messages for the sign of Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just going to take everything they give me now because they were mad. I put the stuff back. I put the cards back, and they were upset about that. I think that's it. Okay. Caution, listen. Learn timing. Learn peace. Do trust timing. Do trust timing. Improving. Want a miracle. Hugs and kisses. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit is coming through and they're saying that the person, it's either you or the person. I really feel like for most of you, this is has to do about the person you're dealing with or you were dealing with. They're talking about outdated beliefs. This person may have had control issues. They may have been given very poor advice, giving their power. You're giving your power away for fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of what you are missing, fear of what's happening with this person, fear of not finding a person like that, fear of not being there for that person. They're saying caution, listen, learn peace. Do trust timing is improving. And I feel like there's a miracle that wants to take place. They're saying want to take place, miracle. And you're getting hugs and kisses from beyond. So what we're going to do is we're calling in the guides, guardians, angels, Reiki masters. Please come be with us for the sign of Libra today. Please, for the greatest and highest good, please come be with us. Thank you. Please help remove all of this from their field, from their minds and from their hearts. They no longer need to carry this. Show them, give them the wisdom that they need of what they need to release. Bring in joy, prosperity, peace, health, compassion, and community. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, abundance, they say, abundance in all forms, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being with me today.